welcome back. Now today we're going to be changing the throttle position sensor in our 04 Grand Am GT. Now the reason why we're changing this is because we're experiencing a intermediate problem. It only happens every once in a while. It does stall a little bit sometimes when taking off, and there is a lack of power when accelerating at higher speeds up a hill, which comes down to the throttle position sensor. Now there is no light or anything, so I think it's just starting to fail, so we're just going to go ahead and address it and fix it before it gets worse. Now some of the other signs, of course the signs are a lack of performance during acceleration, stalling or hesitation, rough or a slow idle speed, of course an engine light, and trouble with upshifting. Now another thing could be economy, because the throttle position sensor tells the computer the throttle is open this much, dump this much gas, basically, just to put it simple. So if your throttle position sensor is off, it's either throwing too much gas or not enough gas. So it seems like it's starting to fail. We ain't got the engine light yet, so we're just going to go ahead and replace it. Now it's pretty simple and easy to get to and replace. Now you can use a ratchet wrench with a T-bit on the end, or just some torque bent Allen wrenches, which it is a T20 bit, so should be pretty common. And all you're really going to have to do is remove the wiring harness and 2 bolts. Pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty quick change. You can do it yourself. Now the part averages $30 to $50 depending on brand, quality, and where you go. So simple, easy, quick fix. So let's get to it. Now our throttle position sensor is here on the side of the throttle body. Here's our wiring harness. There's a bolt there and a bolt on the bottom side. Now this is on the back side of the motor. Here's the front of the car. There's a master cylinder. It's right up under there. It's fairly easy to get to. You can see we can get a wrench down in there and get to it. So you may need an extension. Other than that, pretty basic, simple tools. So what we're going to do is unplug the harness and then remove the 2 bolts. It just comes right off. And then we're going to put our new one right back on. First I'm going to start by putting the top screw in and aligning the hole up. And then I'll just go ahead and set the other one in. Make sure it's lined up. Just get it a couple of threads in. And then I'll snug both of them down by hand. Now that they're both snug, I'll just give them a quarter of a turn. Now, a little more than a quarter because I wasn't snug yet, it just felt like it. And just right there until it feels tight. Same thing with the bottom one. Right there. Just give it little intervals because it's plastic, you don't want to break anything. And the reason you want it snug and slightly tight, it's got a seal around there to keep anything from getting into it. Now we'll just plug it back in. And that's it. Okay, so really, 2 bolts, harness, simple, quick, easy to do yourself. So if you got that problem, don't take it to a shop. Go ahead and just do it yourself. It's quick and easy. For those who have never worked with a plastic sensor, just be careful tightening it down. You just want it snug enough and tight enough to seal on that, but you don't want to crack the plastic or strip the aluminum threads out. So pretty simple and easy to do, and that'll save you some time and money doing it yourself. Now we're gonna go ahead and take it for a spin. Should work perfectly. But as always, thanks for watching.